on the rise.
It's only fair to come clean. I can't be stabbed, and it's your lucky day. 'Cause I've shown up. I have to know, are you ready to feel the consequences of your actions? No time. Reload. it's only fair. Come clean, I can't be stabbed. And it's your lucky day, 'cause I've shown up. I have to know, are you ready to feel the consequences of your actions? Reload.
Travel back in time with me. 200 million BC. What's your name and what do you play? My name's Neil and I don't play anything. What fun should we have today? Shook my magic 8-ball and it said, let's rock out in a dinosaur orchestra. Let's all shout in a dinosaur orchestra. Let's have fun in a dinosaur orchestra. Let's eat children in a dinosaur orchestra. silver lining. I know it won't be long until everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon. It'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. I go for a walk, the sidewalk is cracked. I'm not superstitious, but I made a pact with old Mother Earth. She'd get off my back. Light is on the way, we'll be having a fun time. It's such a lovely day, we should pocket the sunshine and never give it back. Even if there's a heat wave, we're stalling on the track. It will just be a close shave, I know that in a snap all the birds will sing. I know I'm full of crap, but still everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon. It'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be. Everything's gonna be. Everything's gonna be. Everything's gonna be. Everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon. It'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. Everything works out nice in the end. Works out nice in the end. Sit back, mellow again. Sit back, mellow again. Works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon. It'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine, 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 fine. The breezes are blowing, the grass just won't stop growing, so I better do something soon. I'm gonna spend the afternoon mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. This grass is taller than me. I'm gonna make potpourri out of what's left when I'm through doing what I gotta do. Mowing the lawn, 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 I'm just walking along, stuck in a song, whistling thusly. Stereotypical life, kids and a wife, 3 of them plus me. Neil's inspiration is thin, thin as a pin, there isn't much to me. So I'm just walking along, stuck in a song, happily gloomy. Break it up, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. Break it up, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. I don't even have a name. This brings me shame. I'm so diminished. I know all songs have an end. I could pretend this one is finished. I guess both ways I am screwed. Maybe if you do me a favor. If this track's on a CD, skip it for me, you'd be my savior. Break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. Oh, break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. Break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out. Break it off, take me out. Don't let the melody fake me out.
Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu when Aaron Carter came out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal. Then they both got flattened by the Batmobile, but before we could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave and took an AK-47 out from under his hat and blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat. But he ran out of bullets and he ran away because Optimus Prime came to save the day. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions as far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Godzilla took a bite out of Optimus Prime like Scruff McGruff took a bite out of crime, and then Shaq came back covered in a tire track, but Jackie Chan jumped out and landed on his back, and Batman was injured trying to get steady when Abraham Lincoln came back with a machete. But suddenly something caught his leg and he tripped. Indiana Jones took him out with his whip. Then he saw Godzilla sneaking up from behind, and he reached for his gun, which he just couldn't find, cause Batman stole it and he shot and he missed, and Jackie Chan deflected it with his fist. Then he jumped in the air and he did a somersault while Abraham Lincoln tried to pull a fault onto Optimus Prime, but they collided in the air. Then they both got hit by a Care Bear stare. This is the ultimate showdown, ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions, as far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. Angels sang out in an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick which could shatter bones into the crotch of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain, as Batman changed back into Bruce Wayne. But Chuck saw through his clever disguise, and he crushed Batman's head in between his thighs. Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie, Robocop, the Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, the Rock, Doc Ock and Hulk Hogan all came out of nowhere lightning fast, and they kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. It was the bloodiest battle that the world ever saw, with civilians looking on a total loss. The fight raged on for a century, many lives were claimed, but eventually the champion stood. The rest saw their better, Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. This is the ultimate showdown, ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions, as far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown. Ultimate destiny. I'll never have a chance to say everything I want to say, but that's okay. I don't need to say a thing anyway. Just want to take it in, see the world, watch it spin, learn to play the violin. I'll even try to shed any words from my head, thinking mentallys instead. Don't call me on a telephone, I don't wanna be alone, but I have grown out of it to leave a message at the tone. Just want to take it in, see the world, watch it spin, learn to play the violin. I'll even try to shed any words from my head, thinking mentallys instead. And I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of silence means that you can't speak, you can't let things out, they stay inside. You just sit and nod like a quiet freak, and you hold your tongue and you swallow your pride. And if you're traveling down the street and suddenly witness a crime, you gotta keep it to yourself, you gotta keep it inside your quiet little mind until the end of time. And you've got to shut up, shut up, shut up, and not heard. Shut up, shut up, shut up, not a single word. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Now I'm no silent snob, a teller and silent Bob tend to do an awful job. But let me tell you, son, Harpo Marx is the one. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't have a tongue. Oh, I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Inside of everybody's head, inside of everybody's head, there is a hum, there's a hum, there's a never-ending hum, and no one ever seems to notice it, no one seems to notice it, you have never noticed it, never, ever, never, ever, until now. Deep in the dankest corners of the human mind of any given person that you happen to see, there is a creature, or more specifically, a critter, hiding and sitting in the churning, boiling philosophical pot of self-aware chowder that we call thought. This critter has a name, but it's different for each person. Mine is named Corey, and it looks like an armadillo in kiss makeup. Picture your spirit in a delicatessen in the slums of the universe, open sign dangling, daring all parasites, giving you mosquito bites, sucking the life out of all of your customers. But fear not, it's your critter to the rescue, hum emanating from its lips. And fear disappears as the parasite trips and lands in a puddle, and that's your rebuttal to the argument that you weren't even listening to because of the never-ending hum. Rocking out hardcore triceratops, pissing off the cops. Iguanodon with a mohawk on. Hip hurrah for the dinosaur orchestra. La 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 la. it along. Well, this was not true. We've since disappeared. That is until tonight, when you turn out the lights and everything stands still. The wind's direction shifts and makes the curtains lift, and you see us on the sill. Every word that you've learned, every wish that you've burned, every single strand of hair in your head, every book that you've read, we love you this much. We wanna be your imaginary friend, wanna be your imaginary friend. Saw him in a book of fossils, dancing with some old apostles. I think if I went back in time, he'd be there alive. Root of all my jealousy, grounded in my devastation. I can't get no aviation. Up in the sky as grandchildren fly. I don't sing, I sigh. Tell the Archaeopteryx that I never wanted this. Featherhead metropolis, liar, liar, wings on fire. When it's fast approaching winter and guess would be the perfect time to die. So take care of my pets and plants, and now I'll say goodbye. Standers by, standing by, cycling by. Try, often try, factor try, not to cry. Quad, triple odd, pupil god of the week. Quintessential grin, pencil in, cheek to cheek. Indy Cindy and the Lo-Fi Lullabies released her first LP entitled Mo Is Weird to the private public just the other day through Cindy's very own label, Acrobat Unstable Records. But the only chart that it even scratched wasn't Cindy's heart, which would fall apart, 'cause it was barely attached to anything other than broken synthesizer keys, cassette tapes and burned CDs. Indy Cindy and the Lo-Fi Lullabies ain't getting very big. In fact, her only gig was pathetic, even though she dreamed it up. In fact, it was a nightmare. The sound just wasn't right there. And when she woke up, that was when Indy Cindy broke up. Indy Cindy broke up, she broke up. Not for artistic differences, she just tore her studio down, threw her equipment around in cyclonic displacement till it looked like her basement again. La 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 la. You are red and blue and green, living like a living computer glitch. You could change to anything. All you got to the side. Everybody's got something to hide, except for me and my suitcase full of imperfections. If the court has no objections. Symmetry's overrated, methinks. Look at the scars all over the sphinx. I am lopsided, and so are you. Nothing worth loving isn't askew. Inside a pattern, you're stuck inside a loop, and you're stuck inside a pattern, you're stuck inside a loop, and you're stuck inside a pattern, you're stuck inside a loop, and you're stuck inside a pattern. So take a hammer to it. What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do? Oh, I don't know. Run outside and twirl. Scream hello at this hyper world. There's no such thing as time. There is no need for trying to put it together, I believe we'll someday lose our fears, pick up some gills and travel deep, 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 deep in the ocean, and enjoy a life that never should get old. But it can, and it will, for we'll be human still, and wherever ocean real estate is sold, we'll be buying and selling and always propelling it forward, and the leader of the fish will take a stand, and we shall see it swim with a wristwatch on its fin, and the race of fish will be taking over our land. The fish will take our seeds, the schools, the farms, the streets, and we'll be stuck down deep, and maybe we'll never put it together. Deep in the ocean, deep in the ocean, and motionless. Deep in the ocean, deep in the ocean, there'll be no sun anymore. Below the boats and sky, there's no such thing as time. There is no need for trying to put it together. We'll be forever. Deep in the ocean, deep in the ocean, and motionless. Deep in the ocean, deep in it said,
as a powerful and complex computer of near omniscience, I can report with total confidence, after a careful 0.3 seconds calculating a whole world of probability and statistics, that yes, we are all gonna die.
We'll all be blown up real soon. But not before we're in tune. Won't you be a good dinosaur? We must be before we're not. Treat these creatures to an encore. One last time is all we've got. So let's rock out in a dinosaur orchestra. And let's all shout in a dinosaur orchestra. Let's have fun in a dinosaur orchestra. One last time before we have to die. Dinosaur orchestra, dinosaur orchestra, dinosaur we have to die. Dinosaur orchestra, dinosaur orchestra, dinosaur we have to die in this super colossal explosion, and I'll become fossils for people to dig up someday. Dinosaur orchestra, dinosaur orchestra, dinosaur orchestra,
Country, blues, jazz, techno, pop, soul, rock,
You don't know if it's red or toast. You can see it, but it's bathed in ambiguous red light. At what point does red become toast? Should you hit the lever? It's been a while. No, in the end, you just have to trust the machine.
Diablo raises an eyebrow, strawberry milkshake in hand. I try my best to distract myself, but it really wants to be in the band. Can you play the drums or the clarinet, electric xylophone, or better yet, the euphonium or the clockwork flute? He's just standing there in a business suit. Angels on the left side, demons on the right. Never in the dark, never in the light. Center of the sunbeam light show, flower seed. This is all I have, this is all I need. Original synergized molecules, revolving electrified power tools. The end of the world on April Fool's Day. What have you done to my necktie? You tied it up in a knot. This is the final mistake you'll make. You think you're misunderstood, but you're not. Got a show tonight, but tomorrow you're out. Someone call me up, a talent scout. Better yet, just usher that Diablo back. Give him a guitar painted with a Union Jack. Lemons on the left side, demons on the right. Never in the dark, never in the light. Center of the sunbeam light show, flower seed. This is all I have, this is all I need. Life in a chair at the hair salon, taking the time to reflect upon some things that are too difficult to convey. Original synergized molecules, revolving electrified power tools. The end of the world on April Fool's Day. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You walk around in circles, I walk around in squares. Another round of musical chairs, and maybe no one really cares about the way we walk. The record stores are out of stock, and all we want is bloody rock and roll. Clearly this is not the way to go. I saw it in the mirror, the ghost of Chairman Mao. He had 3 money symbols on his brow, and he will show the children how to wear their cowboy boots, bowler hats, and prison suits, and watch while Neil Armstrong shoots the moon. But he's never gonna get there by balloon. Ooh. Thought you weren't allowed here, I thought they crossed your name, and that would be your only claim to fame. Well, it's a big fat crying shame, the way you lost your touch. The soapbox weighed a bit too much, and all this talking feels like such a waste. And now you've crossed the boundaries of good taste. Your only option now's to be replaced. Scratch out my eyes with that atomic copper claw. Ooh, what a surprise. I saw it gleaming underneath the fabric. I saw you reaching under, tightening a screw. You try to keep sight in the shadows. Sneaky me that evil little glance that you do. Oh, your eyes again, me gotta scratch out my eyes with that atomic copper claw. Ooh, what a surprise. Are you the grisly result of some unauthorized genetics lab experiment gone wrong? Was there an accident resulting in the radioactive instrument for which I wrote this song? I know you're planning on assassinating me with just a couple well-placed slashes to the head. But nonetheless, I figure why not ask some questions now? I won't be asking many when I'm dead. You may be friendly looking on the outside, but I know why you want me when I'm sleeves. And I know why you shake with the wrong hand. Don't try to hide it, cause I do believe that you're out to get me. Gonna scratch out my eyes with that atomic copper claw. Ooh, what a surprise. Go ahead, take a shred, kill me dead with that atomic copper claw. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. If you're so sure of yourself, why don't you show me your hand? I know your secret and there's no point lying. Don't you understand? Yes, I am well aware. I know it's there. Atomic copper claw. Atomic copper claw. atomic copper club, an atomic copper club.
Days in a watery cave, another song for the day that I take to the grave. I gotta be the first to see the specter. Everybody wants to be friends with the nectar protector. 17 skulls in a hole in the woods. Already know of the low, them and all of the goods. I can't see but lo and behold, here it's funny how we think with the heads, with the shoulder is colder.
This is the truth about it. You'll learn to never doubt it. The whole affair is shrouded in living mystery. So what goes on in your tree when all you know is your evil shadow has a cup of tea? Back in elementary school, there was a kid we knew. We considered him cool, and when his eyes turned red, the principal said he was gonna go mad from the things in his head. 17 days later, somebody told us there was no more school, and the principal sold us to the ice cream shop down the street, where it seemed there was nothing they'd let us eat, so we screamed. This is the truth about it. You'll learn to never doubt it. The whole affair is shrouded in living mystery. So what goes on in your tree when all you know is your evil shadow has a cup of tea? It's never too late to take the chance of a lifetime under the weight of life and chance and death. And it's never too far out. We don't know how the sun became a star. They say it's always been that way. Well, I'll be damned if that's the case. We'd love to have you as our guest this afternoon. We'll get the kettle ready. Hope you show up We can talk about life, we can talk about death, we can talk about film, we can talk about chess, we can talk about the faceless evil shadow creatures underneath our clothes. We can talk about the government conspiracies and circumvent the challenges that represent our foes. It's never my fault, take what I say with a big fat grain of salt, and take my fears away. We never will break out and leave not one thing in our wake. They say it's always been that way. This is the truth about it. You'll learn to never doubt it. The whole affair is shrouded in living mystery. So what goes on in your tree when all you know is your evil shadow has a cup of tea? This is the truth about it. You'll learn to never doubt it. The whole affair is shrouded in living mystery. So what goes on in your tree when all you know is your evil shadow has a cup of tea? Your evil shadow has a cup of tea. Your evil shadow has a cup of tea. Your evil shadow has a cup of tea. Nobody knows my true identity. For all we know, I'm John F. Kennedy's love child with Nosferatu. We can't know, but still we got to. Nobody knows how deep this mystery goes, but ancient caveman history shows we're all descended from the same evil aliens line. And it's a pretty shade of gray. It makes the woodwork eat away. Glass breaks and cow's milk curdles. It glows in the dark and it mutates turtles.
Somebody told me something interesting. They told me the world is always tempesting round and around again. I've had enough of that pseudo zen. Somebody else was watching from afar, screwing it up like a broken VCR. She thought that I was very insincere because I rolled my eyes a bit too much. Am I really that out of touch? Why should I care about this? I'm not concerned with the things I miss. See the point in not believing in things you can taste like fear and cinnamon. Sadly, this hasn't gotten me anything but dread and gluttony. Under the ground is where I wanna go. Surely there is a way, but I don't know how to get there. No one seems to know actually, so I tried to use a garden spade, but it was very poorly made. It broke into so many pieces. It's times like these that I wish I had telekinesis.